Namaskar, I am Anand and you are watching Join for Education. Today I am going to discuss about Doppler effect. This is one of the common topic of sound as well as optics. Today I am going to discuss about the Doppler effect with respect to wave optics. This is the most important topic of physics. All boards such as JAC, CBSE and other state board together with NEET and G ask question from these topics. So let's study about the Doppler effect with respect to wave optics. Please do stay with me till the last details of this topic. Hope that these details will be useful to the students who are studying in class 12, who are preparing for NEET, who are preparing for G, and audience who are interested in physics. Let's start the class. First of all, I discuss or clear or define Doppler effects. Try to understand what is the Doppler effects. Let's see. It is the shift in frequency of light when there is a relative motion between the source and the observer. Hope that there is no problem to understand this statement. Once again I repeat, it is the shift in frequency Doppler effect with respect to the wave optics. This is the shift in frequency of what? Then light, because we are going to study about the Doppler effect with respect to the wave optics when there is a relative motion between source and observer. Hope that there is no problem to understand this statement. Let's see. The effects can be used to measure the speed of an approaching or receding object. So hope that there is no problem. The motion between source and observer, it means that either approaching or receding object. The effect can be used to measure a speed of what? An approaching or receding object. Hope that there is no problem to understand the Doppler effect. So it is very easy to understand. Try to understand blue shift with respect to Doppler effect. When waves are received from a source moving towards the observer, there is an apparent decrease in wavelength, and this apparent decrease in wavelength is said to be known as blue shift, and this is a kind of Doppler effect, and we get the blue shift with respect to the Doppler effect or by the effect of the Doppler. Hope that there is no problem to understand the blue shift. Blue shift, it means that waves are received from a source when moving towards the observer. There is a apparent decrease in the wavelength. There is decrease in the wavelength. This statement clear the concept of blue shift. This referred to as blue shift. Hope that there is no problem to understand blue shift. Let's try to understand red shift, and we also get red shift due to the Doppler effect. The increase in wavelength due to Doppler effect as red shift. Hope that there is no problem to understand this statement. There is increase in the wavelength due to Doppler effect as red shift. When since a wavelength in the middle of the visible region of the spectrum moves towards the red end of the spectrum. Hope that there is no problem to understand the red shift. It is one of the most important subtopic of the Doppler effect. Due to the Doppler effect we get the red shift. In case of red shifts there is increase in the wavelength. Since a wavelength in the middle of the visible region of the spectrum, so a spectrum has visible and invisible region. Visible and invisible region, there are two types of invisible region of the spectrum, ultraviolet and infrared, moves towards the red end of the spectrum. Hope that there is no problem to understand red shift. Let's develop the class. Doppler effects, change in frequency. For the source moving away from the observer when V less than V naught or observer, and for the source moving towards the observer when V greater than V naught or V observer, then the change in frequency is V minus V naught equal to minus V by velocity of the light into V naught. After the proper calculation, it means that when we move V naught in the left hand side, then this one will be change in frequency by V naught equal to minus V by C. This is the most important formula of the Doppler effect with respect to the wave optics. This formula is used to solve the numerical problem related to the Doppler effect. Hope that there is no problem to understand. Let's develop the class. Doppler effects. This formula is valid only when the speed of the source is small compared to that of light. It means that formula which we have recently discussed is valid only when the speed of the source is small compared to that of light. A more accurate formula for the Doppler effect are close to that of light requires the use of Einstein's special theory of relativity. Hope that there is no problem to understand this statement. Formula is valid compared to that of light when it is very small. So Doppler effect, try to understand what is the importance of the Doppler effect. The Doppler effect for light is very important in astronomy. In the field of astronomy, the Doppler effect is very important for light or wave optics. It is the basis for the measurements of the radial velocities of distant galaxies. Hope that there is no problem to understand the importance of Doppler effect. The Doppler effect for light is very important in astronomy. It is the basis for the measurement of the radial velocities of distant galaxies. Thanks to watch. Hope that details of the Doppler effect will be useful to the students who are studying in class 12, who are preparing for who are preparing for NEET, and the audience who are interested in physics. If you think that this is the useful video lecture of the Doppler effect, please do share other students of your surrounding so that they also get the benefit of this video lecture. My next video lecture will be related to some more subtopics of the wave optics. Till then, thanks to all of you. Thank you very much to stay with me till the last details of the Doppler effect. Once again, I thanks to all of you. Thank you very much.